BCCI Secretary and ICC Board Director. Mr. Roger Twos, ICC Board Director, and someone who has already won this tournament with New Zealand back in 2000. Mr. Roger Binney, the BCCI President and 1983 ICC Cricket World Cup winner. Chair. To commence this presentation, we are honoured to welcome Mr. Aaron Finch, former Australia skipper who proudly lifted the T20 World Cup trophy at this very venue 4 years ago to place the ICC Men's Champions Trophy on the presentation podium. We'd like to move on now to the recognition of the match officials who will come up and collect their medals from Mr. Devajit Saikia, the BCCI Secretary and ICC Board Director. Starting off with the match referee, Mr. Ranjan Madugali. Of course, Mr. Madugali, a very senior match referee and a wonderful, wonderful match official. Ranjan Madugali. We'll now move on to the on-field umpires, Paul Rifle and Richard Illingworth. The former Australian fast bowler collecting his medal, and of course Richard Illingworth, the former England left-arm spinner. The fourth umpire will also make his way to the podium, as well as the television umpire, Joel Wilson. And Kumar Damasina. Hard-working officials throughout this tournament, and I thought their standards were very, very high. Kumar Damasina, obviously a World Cup winner with Sri Lanka. As they work hard, the match officials. We move on now to acknowledge the runners-up who have showcased remarkable skill and determination throughout the tournament. Congratulations to New Zealand. I invite the New Zealand team to come up to collect their runners-up medals from Mr. Roger Twos, the ICC Board Director. Michael Bracewell, Mark Chapman, Devon Conway, Jacob Duffy, Matthew Henry, unfortunately couldn't take the field, Carl Jameson, Tom Latham, Darrell Mitchell, William O'Rourke, Glenn Phillips, outstanding fielder, Rachin Ravindra, the player of the tournament, Nathan Smith, who got into the team for this final, Kane Williamson, Will Young, and last but by no means least, Mitch Sackner, the captain of New Zealand. Mitch, this acknowledgement means that you are appreciating, you and your team, for what you've done and accomplished in this tournament. Commiserations on not getting across the line as you would make it. What has this sort of tournament meant to you and the success you've had?
Yeah, it's been a good tournament. Contributing throughout this whole tournament. That's all you can ask for, I guess, as a captain in a team.
You started off well today in the power play, it would seem, and you ended the innings quite aggressively. What was the slowdown in the middle?
Yeah, I think it was good bowling. I think we lost a couple of wickets kind of just after the power play, and then they really got the squeeze on, and it looked challenging to start and get away. I think credit to the way the spinners bowled. All four of them world-class bowlers, and they showed that again today. And I think I guess we were probably 20 under or maybe 25 under of what we wanted to get, but we knew we had a total, and we were trying to fight, and that's what we did.
You came back into your bowling effort though after that 100-run opening stand and that catch again from that man Glenn Phillips.
That man, he keeps doing it, doesn't he? But I think the way Rowan and Gill went about it, I think obviously the power play was probably the best time of the bat, and they cashed in. Rowan's innings was outstanding. I think to go almost run a ball on that wicket was outstanding. I guess it put us on the back foot, but we knew the game could change quickly, and we were able to keep chipping wickets away and to stay in the game.
You mentioned a number of players. I'd like to isolate the player of the tournament, Rachin Ravindra, who missed the game. Your thoughts on the way he's gone?
Yeah, I think we've seen in these kind of tournaments how he steps up on these kind of major events, which is all you can ask for. I think with the ball as well, he's been outstanding to give us a few more overs when they need to, and GP. So I think he kind of understands his game at such a young age already. He's got a massive future, no doubt. And I think even the way today, he kind of put the pressure back on India for a while there, and he just kites the scores over a run of ball with ease, really.
And finally, as we close this out, your experience of leading for the first time in an ICC tournament, how will you sum it up?
Yeah, it's been very enjoyable. I think made easier by the group, and I guess different guys stepping up at different times makes my job a little bit easier. But it's been a really enjoyable experience, and I think everyone, I thank the boys enough for I guess what they've put in this tournament. We've had a few logistical challenges, but we've kind of adapted as quick as we can to each surface. We've played on different wickets throughout, and so close, but it's been a great tournament.
Once again, the acknowledgement of these fans here say a lot about what you've meant to this tournament. Congratulations on getting to the final. Unfortunately, didn't get across the line. We've enjoyed watching you and your team.
It's been very enjoyable. Cheers.
Thank you very much to New Zealand's captain, Mitch Segner. And now let's celebrate the champions. May I invite the victorious Indian team to come up and receive their champions medals from Mr. J. Shah, the ICC chair. It's been a great performance today from Rohit Sharma's team. Many congratulations to them. Varam Chakravarti, who belatedly came in to the team, has had a magnificent tournament. Shreyas Iyer, Shubman Gill, Ravindra Jadeja, of course, one of the greats of the modern game, Virat Kohli, Hardik Pandya, Rishabh Pant, Akshar Patel, KL Rahul, who has had an outstanding tournament, Harshit Rana, truly been outstandingly consistent India, and so many contributors to their title-winning performance. Mohammad Shami, Arshdeep Singh, Washington Sundar, and of course another key contributor, Kuldeep Yadav. And the captain himself, Rohit Sharma. to this, your thoughts?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
As you listen to this cheering, what are your thoughts on the appreciation you're being shown?
Firstly, I want to appreciate everyone who came and supported here. The crowd here has been magnificent. It's not our home ground, but they made it our home ground. Only because a number of people came here and wanted to watch us play. To get that result in the end was very, very satisfying.
From a bowling perspective and the way that your slower bowlers in particular operated today, what grade do you give that collective group?
No, absolutely. Look, not just this game, but right from the beginning, I thought, our spinners in particular, just there's too much expectations, when you're playing on a pitch like that, but they never disappointed. We do understand their strength playing on pitches like this, and it helped them, and we used that to our advantage. We played some really good cricket, and throughout the tournament, in terms of our bowling, we were very, very consistent.
The opening partnership was a very solid one, and then some tremors in the middle there. Someone like a KL Rahul and his steadiness. Speak to us about his series and tournament.
Yeah, look, again, a very, very solid mind. Never gets overawed by the pressure around him. That is one of the reasons we wanted to have him in that middle phase and try and finish off the game for us. With this experience, with this class, there's a bit of calmness when he bats, and he picks the right shot to play in the pressure situation, which obviously allows the other guys who are batting around him, to come out and play freely. For example, Hardik, came out and played some really good shot in both games. That actually, gave us a little bit of breather. But again, the overall batsmanship that was shown by all our batters throughout the tournament was superb.
I just want to go to another name who came in belatedly into the tournament. I think you touched on it just now, Varun Chakravarti, and what he has brought to your team.
Again, he's got something different about him. I have said it many a times. And when you're playing on a pitch like that, we want the batsman to force on him, and that is where he becomes a lot more dangerous. And that was the thought which went behind getting him into the squad and actually playing him. He didn't start off in the tournament for us, but then, when he played that game against New Zealand, he got 5 wickets, and we saw the kind of ability that he possesses with the ball, and we wanted to maximize that. And he didn't disappoint. He's got great quality about his bowling, and luckily for us, it came to use at various times.
You've had some disappointment about 18 months ago when you won that T20 World Cup. What do you say to these fans who have piled in here to see you get this title once again?
No, absolutely. Very, very grateful, and we really appreciate their support coming out in huge numbers and getting behind the team. It may not be seen as useful as the game that we play, but when they come out and get behind the team, it makes a huge difference. Like I said, they made it feel like home. So that was very, very good from them.
All right, Rohit, congratulations. I know there's another award to come your way, and I'd like to invite Rohit's team, the winning team, to step forward once again. Rohit will join them shortly and receive their iconic white jackets, a symbol of their hard-earned triumph as the ICC Men's Champions Trophy 2025 winners. Congratulations on a remarkable achievement. The jackets will be presented by Mr. Roger Bini, the BCCI president and 1983 ICC Cricket World Cup winner. Varun Chakravarti will come forward to collect his jacket, followed by Shubman Gill. One of the bright young talents of the World Game, Shubman Gill. Shreyas Iyer will follow. Ravindra Jadeja. by Virat Kohli. Hardik Pandya next. Rishabh Pant. Followed by Akshar Patel. KL Rahul. Harshit Rana. Mohammad Shami. Arshdeep Singh. Washington Sundar next. Kuldeep Yadav. And last, but by no means least, Captain Rohit Sharma. And now that final moment where Rohit and his team will receive the ICC Champions Trophy 2025 trophy from Mr. Jay Shah, the ICC chair. Can I ask the Indian team once again, led by Rohit Sharma, to once again come up to the stage and accept the trophy from Mr. Jay Shah, the 2025 champions of the ICC Champions Trophy. Congratulations to India.
उन आइकॉनिक व्हाइट ब्लेजर्स की तरफ बेदाग भारतीय टीम का ये आईसीसी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी कैप्टन बैट पर एक और सितारा, कैबिनेट में एक और ट्रॉफी, विश्व में एक बार फिर परचम लहरा है इस टीम का। आईसीसी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी 2025 के विजेता भारत 2013 में जब पिछली बार जीते थे सुरेश रैना, यही ब्लेजर्स पहनकर ऐसा ही जश्न मनाया था। मेरा थोड़ा ज्यादा फील होता ज्यादा सफेद है क्योंकि जो एक अलग एटीट्यूड लीडरशिप रोहित शर्मा ने बहुत अच्छा बोला और आई लव एक्चुअली विराट ने बोला कि इंडियन क्रिकेट राइट हैंड्स में है। शुभमन गिल, हार्दिक पांड्या, वरुण चक्रवर्ती, कुलदीप यादव, अक्षर पटेल, और ये रो को जिस अंदाज जो लोग खेलेंगे ना उनका बहुत बड़ा योगदान रहता है। जब उनको जो हेल्प होती है एक्स्ट्रा प्रैक्टिस में जब जाते हो प्लेइंग लेवल पे इसकी हेल्प करा देते हैं, इन लोग को भी सलूट है वो। और ये अलग है, ये तो तालीम जाने का मन कर रहा है। अभी तो जश्न की शुरुआत है, ये शाम इसमें जश्न और है, चर्चाएं और है, लेकिन इन दृश्यों को संभाल कर रखें। आईसीसी चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी विनर्स भारत 2025। आज नहीं सोने वाला, पूरा भारतवर्ष नहीं सोने वाला। भारतीय क्रिकेट के जितने भी फैंस हैं दुनिया भर में, आज सब जश्न मनाने वाले हैं। आकाश चोपड़ा, नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू जुड़ रहे हैं हमारे साथ दुबई से। आकाश, ये एक दौर की शुरुआत, भारतीय क्रिकेट टीम के डोमिनेंस के दौर की शुरुआत।
एब्सोल्युटली, वो कहते हैं ना कि कई लोगों का समय आता है, इस टीम का तो दौर आया मेरा भाई, और लगातार फाइनल्स तक तो पहुंच ही रहे थे, अब ट्रॉफी भी उठा ली है। 10 महीने में 2 आईसीसी इवेंट्स जीत जाना, और वो जो विजुअल्स थे बड़े कमाल के थे तने। वैसे अगर आप देखें तो ऋषभ पंत वो खिलाड़ी है जो एक भी मैच खेला नहीं है, पर सब उनको भिगाना चाहते हैं, इस खुशी में शामिल करना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि एक और एक ये 11 है, ये जो टीम है। मेरे आंखों में पंड्या भी देखा और बाद में टलिया भी देखा, और ये हमारा क्लच प्लेयर एक बार फिर ये ट्रॉफी जिताता है यार। विराट कोहली ये कितनी सारी खुशियां लाता है। रविंद्र जाडेजा बड़ा पोएटिक है कि ही फिनिश द गेम विद द बैट। हाय हाय हाय, क्या बात है तेरी।